in and out.
All right, it's recording.
And I told Toby,
All right, what is today's date now? It's Sunday, I know that.
because he wanted to use the burro.
Okay, help me out a little bit here. It's
May
Sunday.
13th, Mother's Day, 2012.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day, okay, 2012. And we got this horse here, Stormy Moon, 4-year-old mare.
Quarter horse.
Quarter horse. And she's been at Prosperity Farms now for 60 days. Peggy, the gal that my wife Terry worked with, said she didn't think she was much for Greenbrook. She's going to have to spend some additional time with her. So after 30 days, we went out there and gave her a visit. I don't know, it may have only been 3 weeks, and I got the video of that I can put up also. And basically she had her to walk, trot, and to canter. Now the important thing that Peggy told us is that when you go from a walk to a trot, you're speeding up. So your voice should go from a low pitch to a higher pitch, so it'd be from a walk to a trot, it'd be trot. And then going from a trot to a canter, once again you're going to raise the pitch of your voice, so then it's going to be canter. So Peggy got that down, and my wife really liked that because she's a little bit of a vocalist, and Stormy likes it. She's a bit of a vocalist, you can hear there also. Now same thing now, when you're going to be slowing down, Peggy was saying she teaches them to go from a canter into a trot. You're slowing down, you go a higher pitch to lower pitch, so then she'd go trot. Alright, a little bit different to me, but whatever. She's the professional because we were paying Peggy approximately $500 a month for her training our horse to trail ride. Now of course when you go from a trot to a walk, you're going to go from a higher pitch to lower pitch, or it goes something like walk. Alright, that's pretty much all that I've seen. Like I said, I got the video to back this up. Alright, now it's been approximately 60 days later, $1,000 from Prosperity Farms training our horse Stormy here. And we picked her up because Peggy told us that when she'd put a saddle on her in the arena to work her, she'll walk with the saddle on, she'll trot with the saddle on, but every time she would canter, she'd go into a bucking. Well, Peggy wasn't for sure how she's going to handle this, but she wanted to charge my wife another $175 to bring in some Western Bronco Buster rider guy. My wife asked her if that'd come off of her fees, and Peggy said, no, that's my fees are separate. So that's going to be additional from Prosperity Farms. You can see where they get the word prosperity. Now, I'm going to tell you what. My name's not Jack, but I really don't hardly know Jack about horses. So I brought this here horse in today.
To Cherokee Wind Acres.
And I brought her into this round pen. I've been working with her now
Don't forget
for about an hour or so, and I put this saddle on. And now I want to see this wild bronking bucko.
At Cherokee Wind Acres.
At Cherokee Wind Acres, that's where we're at in this training here. This is Debbie Nunley's place. Now, if you really want to learn how just to ride a horse without paying a bunch of money for a bunch of stuff, all right? Let's call it just stuff. You bring them out here at Cherokee Wind Acres. A lot of good people out here work. Okay, let's see this demonstration. I want to see this bronking bucko in action. I hope I don't have to beat her with this whip to get it going, but let's just see what I got to do. I'm going to point. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There she goes. Got a little bit of a trot going here. She's ready to break into a bucking fit at any moment. She's a dangerous horse. I'd never recommend any horse trainer to jump on her back. She'll need a much more extensive training. Probably another $1,000 or more.
I bet she can't canter though. She'll start
let's
bucking.
try to canter, and I want you guys to watch out in case she jumps the fence. Let's go.
Well,
there
look at that.
She's into a canter. Huh. It's probably the other direction she does that. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Let's go the other way. Pretty good at the trot. Here comes the dangerous part now. She's going to start going to a canter. You have to spend a lot of money to get past this point, but let's go. Okay, that's a canter if I ever seen a canter, and a really nice smooth one. And that's a saddle if I ever seen a saddle, and that's a horse.
He's fucked up, Terry, but he's lovable.
See? Whoa, whoa. Well, you tell I really played heck trying to get her to stop, though. That's a pretty dangerous animal. If you just seen her there.
Hey, Greg. Greg.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been training horses?
I've never trained a horse before in my life. I'm trying to learn how to sit on one cantering without my arms flopping like a chicken. I've got another video with evidence of that also.
Yeah.
But this is Sunday before Friday. We're going to have somebody riding this horse. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's just my arm's actually been pulled out of socket, or I think I'd hop on her right now. But
Get on her, I'll lead her.
that's pretty much all I got to say. But that's what we got from Prosperity Farms, and that's what Peggy told us. And
Well, so $1,000+ later and 60 days later, we have what we put in.
yeah. But see, she pretty much did what I just showed you here before we sent her there. So, I mean, I had her walking, trotting, cantering. So that's...
Half a preparation 8.
All right.
All right. Say goodbye.
See you, folks.